fuck, I'm a YouTuber or you speak out our buying God. Psychotic moms think she could get away with a double murder. And we got the East, we got the Wendy's. So I gotta sing my great. God is great, God is good. Let us thank him for us. So, amen. Thank you, me, thank you, God. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you,
Hello, are you Trace?
Yeah. Let's see what the fuck they talking about a double murder.
Detectives are making their way inside 19-year-old Drake Bickett's apartment.
For what?
In just a few seconds, he's about to hear something that will change his life forever.
So, your grandma, we
What the fuck is these slippers? Hey, yo.
found her, but she's dead.
Drake's grandmother, 65-year-old Marilyn Gandert, was last seen walking outside her home before disappearing without a trace.
Wait,
Police
I
initially
didn't even put the
believed
sauce
they were
on it.
dealing with a routine missing persons report, but over the next few weeks, this case will slowly turn into one of the most tragic and disturbing double homicide investigations they've ever worked on.
He doesn't have that many friends. He's like me, kind of solitary.
Out here at Encino and Northern, we think we found a body out here.
It looks like it has arms, and it looks like it has hands, those like intestines and stuff.
I'm eating.
Real tired at night. I want to die, you know?
So did you do that for her?
It's around 2 p.m. in the afternoon when Albuquerque police receive a routine welfare check call. Unknowingly, this marks the first clue in one of the most gruesome and twisted mysteries the city has ever seen.
Albuquerque Police, how can I help you?
I'm at my sister's house, and she's not here. I haven't been able to get a hold of her, and she usually gets back to me because I call her every morning and night.
And what's your sister's name?
Marilyn Gandit. Well, her vehicle's here, and that's how she travels. I mean, I'm getting worried now.
Okay.
It's not a good day.
Following the 911 call, Officer Barnhill is dispatched to the address to check on
I literally forgot my fucking drink. But I got my refund.
Marilyn. When he arrives, he finds Marilyn's younger brother waiting outside the home. Neither of them have any idea what disturbing clues are waiting inside the house.
Getting up, getting a little scared.
No, definitely. So what's going on though? Is this odd that she's not answering the door?
So
or...
is this the killer
Door,
or is
her
this
phone
the grandma?
I could go through directly to voice messaging. I left a note there
So is this the
yesterday.
killer? That's the
It's
killer?
still there.
Should I eat these?
Her vehicle is here. That's what she drives.
Do y'all eat onions on your
So
sandwich?
I don't know how she disappeared. Her vehicle is still
Is there another place she goes?
Look
I
at
don't
that.
know.
I mean,
She doesn't have that many friends. She's like me, kind of solitary.
okay.
So now I'm getting really, really nervous. I left messages. I left her a note there yesterday, and it's still there.
This is Harry Gandert, Marilyn's brother. He sounds genuinely worried for his sister, especially since she's the only family he has left. Harry goes on to explain that Marilyn is a postal worker who adores her dogs and would never leave them alone. They helped her cope with her grief after her middle-aged son Ryan took his own life 3 years ago.
Oh my
In
god.
reality, Ryan's
What is going on with this family?
death was never as simple as it seemed. And unbeknownst to Harry, the decisions his sister made in the aftermath are the very reason she's now missing. However, what really happened to Marilyn
So he
slowly
basically
begins to
snitched on his
unravel
sister,
when
but-
her best friend and neighbor, Nancy, arrives with concerns of her own.
Is that her?
Harry,
Hi.
are you worried about Marilyn too?
Yeah.
I haven't get a hold of her for a couple of days, and it's just not like her.
No, it isn't.
And I just did Taylor Ridge, and I'm glad to see her vehicle, but it's scary. So have you gone in? Did you have a key?
No, I don't have a key.
Do you have a key?
No.
No? Okay.
Where the dogs are parking, but you meant to not get.
I'm gonna go in the back and see if I can see anything, okay?
Technically, like, they low-key can't break into her house because it's like they gotta make sure she's okay. Like, what if she's dead in there? Like, they don't know where she's at or nothing. So if he break in her house, he's not really wrong.
After noticing the garage door is locked and the windows are covered, Officer Barnhill decides to circle around the house. That's when he makes the first of several strange and unsettling observations.
So the dogs are in the back, so that means she gotta be inside.
I'm gonna go inside, okay?
Why? Best friend.
I understand that, but there might be somebody in there. If you guys are saying people are evicted,
Can I go behind you?
I'm
It's
gonna
your family, Chief.
come over here. I'm gonna wait for another officer.
How'd she get in?
Inside, and then we'll get everything taken care of. I just don't want you to be getting hurt, okay? That's the only issue.
appreciate
That's
that.
the only issue right now, okay?
Appreciate that. Can I look in the window?
What's that?
Can I look in the window?
Yeah, that's fine. I just don't want you getting hurt, okay?
I did not
Nancy
order
appears
baconator
restless,
fries.
convinced
what the fuck
that
is
something
this?
is deeply wrong. Even
I
though
ordered a
Officer
regular
Barnhill
fucking
tries
meal.
to
They
reassure
hide shit
her,
that
he
they
can sense
gotta
it
be.
too. Something
No
isn't
drinking,
right.
all that, bro.
So before stepping inside, Barnhill radios for additional units to respond to the scene. And as more officers begin to arrive, they prepare to enter the house, fully expecting to find Marilyn's lifeless body inside.
Not on the bed.
That's what they
Marilyn,
would
this is
expect me.
Albuquerque Police.
Wait, she killed herself?
Right side by side to the right.
Don't tell me she killed herself too at the killing people. No way she killed herself.
Yeah, maybe she's because there's that. I don't know.
It's just a lot of weird stuff.
Oh, her keys are in here, huh? So she wouldn't be able to get back in if we secured it.
After clearing the entire home, officers find no sign of Marilyn, but they do notice several suspicious details. Items left out of place, house and truck keys sitting on the
I
counter.
told this bitch I got a baby, she gonna fucking believe me.
2 dogs barking non-stop, and medication left on the table.
The bitch
For a
already knew me
moment,
and all that. Why the fuck
officers
would I
are
have
at
a
a
baby?
loss, but not for long. They're about to learn that Marilyn owns a second property nearby, a rental home occupied by tenants all too familiar to police. And one tenant in particular is Marilyn's teenage grandson, who will soon become central to solving this case.
So did they move her? Did she move her kids so they can
Very, very neat.
did they move her kids so they can be save her, like so the kids so they can't find the kids? Is that what she tried to do?
Daughter-in-law
Tell her I got a spoon, bro. Tell her I got a spoon. I ain't feel like getting
who
a
was
spoon.
over here on Taylor Ridge. The house is right
Yeah,
above
I know
her.
Taylor Ridge.
You
very
already
well.
went by there. Alyssa Bickett.
Yeah, I know all that.
Yeah, that's who she evicted.
She evicted Alyssa?
Yes, of course Drake was with them, but he once again trashed.
Yeah, it's always. Yeah, I've been with Drake 10 times in the past 3 months or something. Our CIT detectives talk to him all the time. And he just doesn't get the help he needs. And
That dog is
you
a
can't
mess.
force that on him most of the time. So,
Yeah, because he's an adult.
when you went down to Taylor Ridge, was Drake and Alyssa there?
That bug, that
Nobody
dog
was
did
there
not
as
fuck
far
with
as
the
I knew,
police.
because it was. I just looked for her
I don't know if I
vehicle.
can eat
Oh,
these
okay.
fries.
You didn't knock on the door or anything?
I did not knock on the door,
Okay.
but I'm getting ready to.
Ah, that
Yeah,
shit hurt.
if she's not in here, we'll go and I'll go down there and talk to him. See.
They're
bad for being
gone.
messy on
She
camera.
changed the locks.
From
They don't have a key. She went to court. She just and on
that house?
Yes.
At least not that well. I mean, does she get violent?
What's going on?
Yes. She gets drunk, and that's
She's been
her
violent
problem.
with police before too.
Yeah.
What the problem is she
And
gets.
Drake, you said no, right?
He's
They
currently
really
going
forgot
to
my
court for
fucking
battery on
lemonade,
another
bro.
household.
Yeah, that's probably that case when I was there.
Why the fuck did the door that should not
Worried
ask for a
about
drink?
Drake's doing something crazy because he, he's schizophrenic. I mean, come on.
The back and forth between the trio reveals critical information. According to Nancy, Marilyn's daughter-in-law, Alyssa Bickett, and her troubled grandson, Drake, were recently evicted from Marilyn's other home on Taylor Ridge Road. Hoping to find Marilyn there, officers head to the address, an address they're all too familiar with, having responded to several domestic incidents involving the family in the past. But this time, things will be different. As officers arrive, they're unknowingly on the brink of walking into a murder scene and coming face to face with a killer hiding in plain sight.
Wait, what?
Hi.
Hi, can you come on out a second?
Yeah.
So, what's going on?
I'm moving out.
Okay, what's your name?
Alyssa.
Oh, Alicia. And the owner knows you're here getting
Yeah,
your stuff?
she on Friday, she said come on Saturday morning and get the key because like
How she automatically know what they talking about? I would have said, what you mean? Cause what you mean?
we had done it for 3 days and she's like, you guys haven't done anything to the house, and, you know, so I want to rest because I'm going to work on Monday. So.
Oh, okay, so there.
So yeah, I said I'm gonna come by in about an hour for the keys. I don't have like the okay, cause like, but I told her when I am, and see, she wasn't answering me, but she doesn't always answer me.
So the last one you got
Oh,
from
wait,
her.
this is somebody different?
10:35.
Wait. So what's going on?
That was the Friday.
Do you know where she would be right now?
I honestly I don't, and that's
Because
what,
somebody's trying to report her as missing.
and yeah, it's her brother. He called me yesterday too, and I'm worried too. That's what I said. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to help you? I don't know. I left here, and she on Friday, and she said, "Come in the morning and get the key." And then she said, "I really don't want to go because you guys. I've been there for 3 days. I'm tired. I go to work on Monday." She wanted me out. I've accepted it. I'm leaving
Did
the
she
house.
legally evict you, or did she just tell you to leave?
Okay.
Okay.
But she gave me extra time because if you knew how much stuff I had, I mean, I had 23 years of my life. I have 3
Sure.
kids.
I've been here before.
Yeah,
Reference.
Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Drake?
He's at a hotel.
Okay. How's that going for you?
It's going okay. He's gotten better.
Okay.
He's gotten better. He doesn't really help me. That's why I don't. I mean, he came over. He helps me. He helps me a little bit, and
Yeah.
He's not here now.
no. You know,
So you're here alone?
No, I have my friend Annie. She was
Okay.
one of my roommates. We're just getting it cleaned up and packing everything. Like I had a lot of books.
I can't eat this shit right
Okay.
now.
I'm sorry.
Do you have your ID? I'm just gonna note that you were here and I spoke to you.
According to
You
Alyssa,
doing too much, bitch.
she'd
Don't need
been
her ID.
moving her things out while her son, Drake, and her roommate, Annie, were helping. Marilyn had given her extra days to move out, and the messages on her phone seemed to confirm this. But it's still unclear why exactly Marilyn was evicting her daughter-in-law and grandson.
That's her
something that will
daughter-in-law?
later turn out to be central to Marilyn's disappearance. For now, though, what catches the officers' attention is that they've been to this house before, responding to domestic incidents involving Alyssa's son, Drake, who suffers from schizophrenia. He also has a previous charge of battery on a peace officer.
He didn't
So
die?
far, Alyssa's story seems to check out. But the moment she steps inside,
He didn't get
Officer
shot?
Barnhill makes an interesting observation.
She spoke to her on Friday. She's got a key.
Did you see the scratches on her neck?
What?
She's got scratches on her neck.
Well, she's moving now.
Fuck that gotta do with
Scratches on her neck from moving.
I know I'm bleeding when I move.
What is this dumbass nigga talking about, bro? You getting a scratch in your neck from moving? Like what? Like why? What? Like what? What?
Well, this lady, this lady doesn't.
Scratches on that.
Yeah. He's what?
I'd like to check the house.
Thank you.
Right, you could see it's not no whatchamacallit.
Appreciate your cooperation.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Good luck moving.
Thank you.
The scratch marks Officer Barnhill notices are hard to ignore, but their origin remains unclear. What has yet to dawn on these officers is
Shoulda
that the
asked.
marks might be linked to Alyssa's deceased husband, Ryan Bickett, as the couple allegedly had a
deceased
years-long
husband?
relationship filled with physical and mental abuse. A hidden detail that will soon send investigators down a rabbit hole. But before officers can dig deeper, a familiar vehicle pulls up by the side of the road. It's Marilyn's neighbor, Nancy. She's curious about what the officers have uncovered so far,
You
but
nosy
more
ass girl.
intriguingly, she seems to be several steps ahead of them.
So we're not able to call the homeowner at this time. Obviously, she's being entered as missing as far as we know. The homeowner. She does have text messages saying for her to come get the key last Friday, and she would give her a little extra time to move her stuff out. Is what she's doing today.
Come get the key on Friday. That is so not Marilyn. That's somebody texting from Marilyn's phone.
And I don't know Marilyn.
Girl, you think you want to take away? Is Marilyn the one that's dead?
I do. 15 years I worked with her as a letter carrier at the post office.
Is she dead serious? Wait. I thought Marilyn was the killer.
But let's hope that that's not
Let's
the
watch.
case.
Let's watch.
Well,
Let's see if this
Hopefully
lady
Marilyn's
right.
just taking a mental break for a couple days. but. Okay. All right, ma'am. We'll see you later.
Clearly, Nancy is not convinced.
Right.
She's
If the
known
best friend
Marilyn
not
for
convinced, if the
years
best
and
friend though
insists
is somebody else, then they gotta be somebody
that
else.
Marilyn wouldn't have handed the keys to Alyssa willingly. She would have wanted to be there for the eviction herself. Initially, officers are ready to leave the scene, but Nancy's words make them hesitate. Her insight shifts their thinking, and they decide it's best to return to Alyssa's house and request permission to search. It seems like the right decision, but in the process of carrying it out, the officers will overlook something crucial.
Exterior doors.
Yeah, no, Watch out, Johnny. I'm just trying to, sorry, I'm packing my... Just put it here so we can go.
Right, where are you moving to?
Well, I don't know yet.
Oh, no.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Precarious.
Apartment or storage unit for the moment, huh?
Yes, yeah, for now. I know. And then the holes are from
And that's
Drake.
sad. She just gotta leave like that. Nowhere to go.
And that one, I can help you open this door.
This one?
Yeah, well, because this... I had it a little close, so I was trying to... I'm getting there. Like, I'm really getting there. I'm trying to get it all organized. My room is the most of the kitchen.
Just from Drake?
Yeah. He just bangs his head in. I'm just like, whatever, I'm gonna fix it. This too. Like, this is how it was the last time too, and I'm like, but I can't
Is Drake
put it on the
special?
street, you know? I
They
put
should have
hers
got
there.
schizophrenia.
Yeah, and I mean, and you know, she didn't come yesterday, and I expected her to come by, but I didn't think anything of it. I thought, you know, she probably just, you know,
Right.
like sometimes she gets mad and won't even talk to me. So, and she's mad at me, and so, but she has been pretty cordial with me, and I've been, you know, and she's like, I noticed you haven't heard anything, so let's just, you know, so I'm just trying to get my stuff out.
As officers walk through the house, they notice multiple holes punched in the walls by Alyssa's son, Drake, leading them to
Damn,
believe
big ass
it's
holes.
likely the reason Marilyn wanted them evicted. But they couldn't have been more wrong. Amid the clutter, the officers make a critical mistake. They overlook crucial evidence that could have made Alyssa a prime suspect. Marilyn's purse, medication, vehicle keys, and something far more gruesome.
And what is
With
that?
nothing substantial and no clear reason to suspect Alyssa, the officers leave the scene empty-handed. But just before heading back to the station, they make one final encounter with a passing neighbor. Someone who offers a chilling hint as to why Marilyn was so determined to evict Alyssa.
They were evicted last week. When was the last time you saw the property owner? Thursday or Friday? Thursday or Friday? Marilyn Gandert is the property owner. She said they were not supposed to be here without her being present. I would not put those people past making sure she disappeared.
Ooh, for real?
Because, I mean, you know the history of the house.
Hey, what's the title of this video? Psychotic Mom? No way.
Russian roulette games.
Needless to say, the neighbor's remark reveals even more concerning details. But with no concrete evidence, officers are left with little they can act on. So with all of the statements and information they've gathered, officers return to the station and pass it along to investigators, who spend the next couple days combing through files. What they uncover next is a twist no one could have anticipated. As investigators dig into Marilyn's inner circle, they quickly find themselves down a rabbit hole of potential double murder. It turns out that Marilyn's son, Ryan Bickett, who was also Alyssa's husband, had been allegedly playing Russian roulette inside that very house when he took his own life 3 years ago. Reports show that Ryan was allegedly abusive towards Alyssa, and the two had a tumultuous relationship leading up to his death. Investigators also learned that Marilyn had allowed Alyssa and her grandson Drake to continue living in their home, but only on the condition of paying rent. With Marilyn now mysteriously gone, detectives begin to suspect that Alyssa...
So, years ago, her boyfriend died to the same Russian roulette. And then, it was also an abusive relationship. And now, with Marilyn, it's an abusive relationship. And Alyssa got scratches on her neck. The other nigga saying they be playing Russian roulette. The other girl saying that's not Marilyn on the phone. It gotta be Alyssa. Alyssa is the killer. Is that the whole point? Because when that video started, I thought Marilyn was the killer. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but Alyssa is clearly the killer. Like, what is this?
might be involved in her disappearance. They theorized that Alyssa could have...
Like, the way she just walked out of the house, I knew it was just like, the way she walked out of the house, She was acting suspicious, like, what happened? Like, I'm getting a video. How the fuck you know what you're talking about?
Responsible for Ryan's
You know what I'm
death, and that after years of enduring the ongoing abuse, Marilyn, out of compassion, allowed Alyssa to stay rent-free for some time. But when Marilyn started demanding
Definitely
rent,
a lie.
the tension between them escalated to a dangerous point. With this in mind, detectives now find themselves investigating a possible double homicide of a mother and her son.
No
but with little more
way.
than speculation and
That's her son? She killed the mother and the son? Nah, I heard him say it, man. Oh my god.
The case remains an unresolved mystery.
She killed the mother and the son?
Around noon on January 27th, police in Rio Rancho, New Mexico receive a call from a remote location.
Sandoval County 911, what is the exact location of your emergency?
Out here at Encino and Northern,
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
we think we found a body out here. You know,
Yeah, I can't eat while you're talking about a dead body, bro. Let me just put the food down.
road, and
I can't
somebody
eat
had
while
put
I
it
did
on like a mattress or something and burned it. And it looks like it has bones in it, and you can see intestines
Oh,
and guts, and I don't know. That's weird.
Officers from the Sandoval County Sheriff's Office rush to the address, unsure whether what the caller reported is truly human remains. But the location is eerily deserted. A perfect dumping ground for bodies, and the very reason so many mysteries from miles away go cold, as this officer is about to discover.
Go down to this first corner, take a right, take to the first road, take a left, and it's right there. It's. What do you think it is? They burn it. It looks like a body to me. I don't know, man. It looks like it has arms. It looks like it has hands, and they're all curled up. And I don't know. It's like you can see bones out of the knees, and it looked like it had lips and teeth. And I didn't
see like organs or anything like that?
Yeah, there was like intestines and stuff.
Any hair?
I didn't see any hair. It looked like the head. It looked like it had clothes on it. But I
So, are you okay if we follow you that way?
Yeah.
Let's do that then.
Okay, yeah, follow.
Oh yeah.
This is Detective Myers, being led to what a witness claims is a
You like
charred
Charlie
body
Dirt.
by the side of a deserted road. He has no idea just how brutal the scene awaiting him truly is, and that it holds the key to solving a mystery nearly 30 miles away.
In the middle of the road, though, bro? Not even in the dirt? Or in the bushes? What they call? What's them shit called again? Fuck, I learned from Minecraft. Dead bush? But it's not called dead bush.
I don't know if it's real.
I can't just call it dead bush. Clearly
Yeah,
it's a
it's
dead bush.
creepy.
Yeah, it looks like a burned body. It's got hair. It looks almost like a kid. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like a really small son that's got in. I mean, I'll let you be the judge when you get out here. But from what I can tell, it's got hair. It's got a mouth. It's got intestines. It looks like a burned body.
The body is completely unrecognizable, with organs exposed, and it appears to be a woman of small build. However, the couple who discovered the body noticed something else, something that would point to not one, but multiple twisted killers.
Last night after I got home, it was real eerie quiet. Like
After you got home at 1, there's nobody out here that you saw?
no sounds, not even the coyotes howling.
Yeah, you got pictures of them, just so we can differentiate
Let them
them.
know that they did say that they saw footprints heading toward Encino.
They did say they saw one.
Like on the road?
One set.
They saw one set coming in and then one set going out. So I don't know.
The treads looked like they could be tactical, but they were small.
Tactical small boots.
Okay. Well, again,
And they seen them. Who's seen these? Who's seen these at the front and seen them at the end? Who's seen that?
More than helpful. We appreciate it, and you're all good to go. Hope it's fake. Yeah, well, that's all we can hope for. So
we'll see.
Have a good one, bud.
All right, thanks.
According to the witness, residents nearby noticed at least 2 sets of footprints, both looking like women's shoes. Officers secure the scene, record witness statements, and transport the body for autopsy. An almost impossible task, given the body's advanced state of decay. 72 hours later, the findings arrive. Tragically, the woman by the side of the road has been identified as a resident of Albuquerque, none other than the missing 65-year-old Marilyn Gandert. The identification was made through dental
I thought
records.
she was the killer at first, going on a run.
Confirming the worst fears of those searching for her. Immediately after this revelation, the Sandoval officers make an
friend called her and all that.
Urgent call to Albuquerque police to inform them. Upon receiving the news, investigators immediately start to seriously consider the double homicide theory that Alyssa killed her husband 3 years ago and now her mother. Investigators didn't know it at the time, but they haven't even uncovered the
stay in her house. Did you kill her son?
Worst part yet, because one final twist was waiting, something they never.
Why did they stay with this girl after her son died? Y'all playing Russian, now I gotta be playing no Russian roulette with my fucking son life. That shit dead. What the fuck?
Could have seen.
If my son died, everybody else died. Fuck, it's more roulette, bitch.
Something they never could have seen coming. After the tragic discovery, investigators become convinced Marilyn's daughter-in-law is involved in the murder. But with no concrete evidence yet, they decide to keep Marilyn's death secret while they investigate further. To get some hard proof, detectives decide to visit Marilyn's brother Harry, the man who reported her missing and who's been looking for her for days. When they arrive at his house, they have no choice but to break the tragic news to
I
him.
can't keep it a secret to him.
Are you Harry? Uh-huh. Hi, I'm Detective Apodaca. I've spoken with you on the phone.
Yeah. Let me get my shoes on and talk to you outside.
Okay, would you prefer we come inside?
It's a mess.
It's fine. Can you lock up the dogs, though?
Yeah, let me put them somewhere.
Yes, if you would, please.
Come on, doggies.
I didn't even see the door was fucking
So I
open.
told you I was
It's
going
black
to
as
keep
shit.
you up to date as to everything that's going on. We talked to Sandoval County, the detectives with them who are working it.
Yeah.
My heart
The
would be
body that
pounding.
she suspected in Rio Rancho, the burnt one,
Oh wait, this is
was positively identified as Marilyn.
this not her brother, is it?
Sir. Yes.
This not her brother. This not her brother.
I'm so sorry we have to come and bring you this news.
This her brother?
Harry, I'm so sorry. Is there anybody you want us to?
Why would they have done that? He must have been frightened to death. Oh my God.
Is there anybody we can call to be with you right now?
No, I'm a kind of a solitary person.
Harry?
I'll call my neighbors and talk.
Harry is devastated.
That's his sister?
Without Marilyn, he has no one close to him,
That was
except
his
her two
sister.
dogs, who have just lost their loving owner. But upon hearing this tragic news, he becomes more certain than ever he knows who might be responsible for his sister's death and why.
You gotta know.
We're in the process of getting some search warrants for your sister's house.
Yeah.
And for the rental property. Okay, because
well, there shouldn't be anybody in the rentals. Was she shot or something?
and that we don't know. All we know is that they positively ID'd her, and I believe it was through dental records. So I believe they're still doing their investigation too.
And her belongings are probably not there, or no, you don't know where they're at. Right?
Don't know. So we're gonna try to get the warrants done tonight, if possible.
Did she ever make any statements in the past about
Alright, so these
harm
are just shut the
herself
fuck
at all?
up.
And she never attempted to harm herself or take her own life or anything? Never talked about it?
I guess, the only thing I can think of is the eviction thing. I can't think of any other reason why they would have done something.
And Detective Juarez is going to look at everything. She's not going to leave any stone unturned.
She's the last person who would have done anything. That's what happened. That's the movies, or drug dealers or something like that. People think that Lisa lies all the time, and she would promise to pay the rent and didn't. And she just got tired this time, and I told her, well, maybe you should evict her. I don't know what I could have done. I mean, I always wanted her to either move over here or
There's nothing you could have done, sir. It's one of those things.
Still, yeah, Lisa would be the person I would kind of talk to see.
His whole sister.
Really bad.
Like his whole sister. Like the
Harry
last
blames
person he
himself
got.
for telling Marilyn to evict Alyssa, fearing that decision may have sparked the chain of events that ultimately led to her death. Following this, officers urgently moved to secure a warrant for the rental property, officially placing Alyssa at the center of their investigation as the primary suspect.
Bitches
At the
be
same
so
time,
crazy.
detectives
Like, what the fuck be wrong with bitches,
decide
bro?
to visit someone else.
This bitch is giving you a whole house to stay in, a whole place to lay your
Someone
head. And
very
you gonna
familiar
kill
to
her? And you killed her son?
Marilyn and law enforcement. Her grandson, Drake. He'd been staying with his mother, Alyssa,
Then
when
got a
Marilyn
retarded son too, bro.
went missing, but is now
Look at
living
his
with his
fucking
girlfriend,
mother. Of
Nikki,
course she's fucking retarded. Like,
at
what
a
the fuck?
hotel. An address officers obtained from Alyssa
This nigga got
during
a
the
fucking
welfare
girlfriend?
check. From past encounters, officers know Drake suffers from schizophrenia and has a history
goes
with
special ed
police,
nigga have a
but they
girlfriend,
don't
bro?
suspect him to be involved. But that
Wait,
won't be
wait.
the
I'm sorry.
has a history with police, but they don't suspect him to be involved.
Okay, I'm so sorry for everything I ever said, bro. If you're not involved in this, I'm so sorry for everything I ever said. Like, that's actually not even funny. Like, having a disability is not funny. Like, it's actually not. So, I only said it because I thought you killed her. You feel me? Obviously, I'm gonna hate you if you killed her.
But that won't
like, if you didn't,
be the case for long, because when detectives arrive at this apartment, they'll quickly realize Drake knows far more than they do. But before we get to that, most days are long, stressful than they do. Before we get to that, I'm at Dollar Plug, and let's get on first box. New subscribers only, varies by plan. With that said, let's get back to the investigation, where detectives are about to speak with Marilyn's grandson and quietly pick up on something he doesn't want them to know.
So this is Detective Jody Gutterman. Hello, nice to meet you.
Hi,
Jody
you
Gutterman.
too. So what is your name?
Drake Bickett.
Drake Bickett.
Yes.
When did so you moved out about a week ago?
Yeah, I moved out about a week.
Who did you live with?
I lived with my mother.
So why were you guys moving out?
We were
What's the
moving out
situation?
Because my grandmother was kicking us out. Well, that's what my mother told me.
That's your
How did that make your
grandmother,
mom feel?
bro.
Oh, she was pretty upset.
Yeah.
She was really upset.
Okay. What'd she tell you?
She was just like, I don't know where I'm gonna stay and stuff like that.
So
Your
you
grandma?
killed her?
We found her, but she's dead.
Where at?
Well, we believe that
Where
it's
at?
suspicious.
Where at? Your reaction is where? Oh shit, my headphones fell up. Your reaction is where at, nigga? I don't give a fuck where, nigga. Who and where?
Okay, we think someone killed her.
When?
And I'm really sorry.
Okay. How does that make you feel? That makes me feel sad. So she's murdered? Or like, she's just dead?
No, someone murdered her.
Let me show you. He do got disability.
Well, that's what we want to know.
Because I had just gotten over depression over my dad dying.
Yeah, and I can tell you that
That was his dad that
Mom's
she
story
killed?
isn't matching up
No.
with your story or Nikki's story. And with, yeah.
Okay, is she okay?
Your mom? Yeah, she's fine. She's been.
I'm sorry, bro. I did not mean to make fun of this boy like that. But like, damn, bro, his grandmother just died, and like he can't even like. I'm pretty sure he's hurting inside, even though he showed no emotion. I'm pretty sure he's hurting inside. Like, not everybody gotta cry or like show expression, show emotions immediately when somebody died. You feel me? And then he just said he just got done with his dad dying, so that shit like he probably already. Damn,
Drake's
man.
reaction is hard
I apologize, Drake. My apologies, man.
to admit.
Shout out Drake, man. My apologies.
And investigators can sense something
W
is
over
off.
Drake, man. W over Drake with the slippers. Too much aura. Got that shit on. Damn,
His
bro, why was
pupils
I
are
bullying this nigga, bro? He cool, bro. Why was I trying to...
Dilated, leading them to suspect he's on drugs. But his reaction is hardly convincing, and it's clear there's something he's hiding. Despite
Maybe I'm not wrong.
their growing suspicions, there's no solid evidence to prove Drake is involved, so detectives leave the apartment for
Maybe
now.
I'm not wrong.
Later that
That
night,
disabled shit, he trying to use that disabled shit as a fucking excuse. That's what he trying to do, his bitch ass. He trying to use that shit as an excuse to act fucking normal.
confirmation comes
How
through.
you disabled and on drugs?
The search warrant has been approved. Police immediately rush back to the rental property, hoping Alyssa hasn't had enough time to destroy crucial evidence. But this time, they'll find her waiting for them, and she's far less cooperative than before.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good. You want to step out for me?
That's fine.
Okay. Is there anybody else in the house with
No.
you? All right. Step out for me.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the situation. Okay. First off,
We're investigating the disappearance of
Why you walk behind like
It's
that?
my mother-in-law.
your mother-in-law. Okay. And we actually have to secure the house.
Okay, I'm just trying to get all my stuff out.
Okay.
Like,
All right. So unfortunately, I can't let you go back inside.
I have things in there.
Unfortunately, I can't.
Yeah, I need my phone to let them know. Like,
Okay. Unfortunately, like I said,
you're not gonna let me get it?
I can't.
No, that is not right.
Well.
I have no.
So
no.
listen, can you talk to me first, and then
Yes,
maybe we can.
but
All right.
that's not fair.
Okay. Would you be
That's
so
not
more
fair.
comfortable to do this in my car where it's warm? You good?
I mean, my jacket.
Nigga said no. Yes, I would have said no too. He trying to get her in that fucking car.
How many people live here with you?
He talking about you can't go back inside. You can't get your phone. Fuck you mean?
Nikki, Annie.
But he knows she married her, so.
Drake is my son.
Now, you mentioned that she was mad at who?
She was mad at Annie. She's mad at all of us. She was mad at Annie because she didn't like her being here because she says she didn't pay rent. Marilyn was yelling at us, and then Marilyn said, "I ought to just die because, nobody wants me anyway." Like,
okay.
I mean, she blamed me for
Yeah, you're out of here, bro. That was literally the worst excuse possible. You think they're gonna believe you say, "I'd rather just die," and they're gonna find her body randomly in a deserted space, burnt up? My nigga, you think she did that her fucking self? Like, what are we talking about?
So,
Okay.
Yeah,
How'd that make you feel?
it makes me feel like shit. Like, it makes me sad.
Like, right. That would
Yeah.
piss me off.
Well, I wasn't really. I mean, I'm mad at her like for that. I mean, but
Right.
well, I mean, it makes me sad. I'm not gonna do anything. I don't care.
Right.
I just,
Right.
I know, but
It
I know
would
that's what you guys are trying to get at.
No,
and I didn't do anything.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it would irritate me too that she let you guys live here and then just drop
Yeah,
the ball and say, "Hey, I want you to pay freaking rent."
Yeah.
Like, hey,
But,
where's the
well,
discussion?
Yeah.
Do you have anything to do with her disappearance?
No, I don't.
As suspected, Alyssa's reaction confirms what detectives have been theorizing.
That she
The
lied.
real reason Marilyn evicted Alyssa was tied to her husband Ryan's untimely death.
There we go. There we go.
Herself just admitted that Marilyn had been blaming her for it, which sparked multiple heated
even hear
arguments
that, say
between
that.
them. But despite her growing anger, Alyssa still has no idea that her mother-in-law has been found brutally murdered. And even though detectives have shown up with a search warrant, she strangely doesn't ask them any questions about Marilyn's whereabouts. Instead, she seems far more focused on retrieving certain items from the house, things she knows, when discovered, will ruin her life and the lives of 2 others forever.
So she says. This is the Albuquerque Police Department. Make your presence known. Make your presence known now.
For the moment, the house appears meticulously clean, with no obvious signs that Marilyn was ever there. Yet, officers find clothes and a purse that appear to belong to her. As the search continues, a vehicle pulls up by the side of the road. It's Alyssa's roommate, Annie. When an officer
shit.
approaches to speak with her, it quickly becomes clear she knows something terrible has happened, but has no intention of sharing it with them.
What the fuck you
How you
coming up
doing?
here for then, bitch?
Hey, sorry to flash this in your eyes. Okay, is there anybody else in the car? I mean,
No.
so would you mind speaking with us?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, I know you
I'm
probably
tired,
like what you probably trying to figure out what's going on. Right?
Well, I kind of know a little bit.
What do you know? Tell me what you know.
I know that her mother-in-law that they rent from, she's missing. So I mean, we talk.
So that's
she
exactly
is
what
she
we're
sharing
here for.
information or not?
Right.
We're trying
I
to
figured
figure. We're
that.
trying to figure out, where she's at, because we deal with missing persons a lot. Sometimes they have dementia or whatever. They'll leave for a couple days and then come back.
Sure.
But it's cold and we want to try to find her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I do know that she has blamed me for them not paying rent, and I mean she's came at me, but we have talked very well before. Also, that's what I know about her. She's talked with me good, and she's attacked me like viciously and here. So
When you say
What you
attack
mean?
viciously, what do
like
you-
she was like screaming, and I'm like, I'm not trying to disrespect you. Like we're moving out. I feel like Alyssa's being attacked right now by this is crazy.
You think
like,
Alyssa's being attacked?
I'm this is nuts.
Unfortunately, we got to do a search warrant. on that
Yeah,
house.
you gotta go, bitch. Bitch, you gotta go.
Alright.
You coming that bitch saying anything? You gotta go, bitch.
Yeah, she's
You gotta go.
by all means, I will cooperate with you.
It seems like Annie is more cordial than Alyssa, but still clearly annoyed by the heavy presence of police. Ironically, this officer is unknowingly standing next to the very person who will end up solving Marilyn's murder. For now, though, police inside the house continue the
is she good or
search,
bad?
and that's when one officer
You got a son that
spots
says his
something.
name?
A tiny speck of blood on the wall and
How the fuck he see this?
carpet.
That shit not even a centimeter
Gives
big.
police reason to suspect that Marilyn may have been murdered inside this house. Officers move quickly to secure the
This is
scene
a
and
long-ass
send the
video,
evidence to the
y'all.
lab for DNA analysis, and prepare to inform Alyssa that her mother-in-law is dead, and that she's the prime suspect in her murder.
Our story doesn't match. That's
Trying to make sure they're not
that's
okay.
going on. This officer's going to transport you
She
there.
knows it's
You're gonna
over when
meet
she in
with
the
another
handcuffs,
detective,
bro. She
and we're
knows
gonna
it's
sit
over.
down and have a chat, okay?
Handcuffs on you, bro. You know
After
it's over.
Alyssa is arrested, her roommate Annie is also taken into custody after officers searched her car and discovered bloodstains inside, raising serious concerns about
It's
her
over, bro.
involvement. At the
Who
same
car?
time, bloodstain Annie is also taken into custody after officers searched her car and discovered bloodstains
Oh, yeah, it's
inside,
over.
raising serious concerns about
It's
her
over.
involvement. At the same time, officers rush to the hotel where Drake is staying,
And
and
niggas
he's
caught
arrested
Drake
on
too?
suspicion
Oh,
of being
my.
an accessory to murder.
Niggas caught everybody
With all
real
three
quick.
suspects brought into the station, they are immediately separated as the detective prepares to interview each one. The strategy is simple. Find inconsistencies in their stories and provoke a confession from at least one of them. Because Alyssa is the prime suspect, detectives decide to start with her. She's the one they believe killed Marilyn, and they're quietly suspecting her involvement in her husband's death as well. So when detectives sit down with Alyssa, they think they're on the verge of capturing a potential double murderer.
Do you know why you're here today?
They told me because Marilyn died. I didn't know she died.
Okay, so it is true that Marilyn is deceased. Okay, how do you know Marilyn?
She's my mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law. Okay.
I don't know how to say it. It was my husband, but he passed away. It was his mom.
So am I correct by saying that eventually you guys were evicted?
Yes, we were.
Okay. How did that come about?
Because we weren't paying. She just, I'm confused. I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to even be here.
How come you're so upset right now?
Because she's gone and I didn't know this. You know?
I'm sorry.
It's like, and then you're being accused of I don't even know what.
Nobody accused you, buddy.
Come to light that isn't faring very positively in your favor. Okay? So that's why I wanted you to come in and speak to us and give us your side of the story, because this is probably going to be one of your only opportunities to do that.
Damn.
Would there be any reason that we will find Marilyn's blood in Annie's room?
I don't know. Marilyn, is taking things off the walls. So for me, I'm like, Marilyn, please stop. So I don't know.
Is there going to be any reason if we pull that carpet up in that house, that there's going to be any of Marilyn's blood on the carpet underneath?
How you gonna find the blood underneath the carpet? That can happen.
Mind, even if there's blood on the carpet and you use the carpet cleaner to clean it, that blood is still going to be there. It's going to seep through the carpet.
Dead ass.
That should just be a yes or no answer. That's not an I
No,
don't
there
know.
shouldn't be any.
Okay, well there is. So, you're the renter of the home. You were the last person in the home. Doesn't that seem a little suspicious?
Well, I don't know. I haven't.
My
done
glasses are
anything.
crooked.
Well, I haven't done anything. I don't know of anybody doing anything. So.
And now
done
she's
anything.
missing.
Well, I haven't done
Yeah,
anything.
detective
I
on her
don't know
ass.
of
Detective on her
anybody doing
ass.
anything, So, we haven't done anything to her.
You cleaned up the blood in the hallway. You guys didn't do a very good job on the walls
Oh my gosh, interrogation lady's on her ass.
The blood spattered on the walls. Very small, but you didn't do a very good job because we were able to locate it.
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm not talking anymore. So.
Yeah, you fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. You gave it too much. Like you gave it too much. You giving her all that. Like I ain't gonna lie. You gave her all that. You gotta let them get comfortable. You gotta break the thin ice. You feel me? Make them wait. Make them get cold. You feel me? And slow it down a little bit. You giving her all that. You basically already told her we know you murdered her. That can put her in shock and shit like that. And she's gonna get caught no matter what. But like, You giving her all that. Like, she giving her all that.
You do have that.
Clearly, Alyssa is shaken by the accusations and abruptly refuses to say anything more. In reality, this is the smartest move she can make, especially since detectives are already armed with stacks of evidence and a growing list of contradictions. Contradictions like how she initially claimed to have seen Marilyn on Saturday morning, but that would have been impossible as Marilyn's body was found Friday night. On top of that, Alyssa has no explanation for the bloodstains found inside the house. But even though Alyssa shut down the interview and asked for a lawyer, investigators still believe they have their killer. But that won't be the case for long, as they move on to speak with the other two remaining suspects. When investigators sit down with Alyssa's son Drake, they expect the same denials, but Drake is about to do the complete opposite, and he has a very unusual twist in store for everyone.
No, wait, alright, so look. Imagine you're a parent and you have a special, like, I'm not gonna say special, but you have a son with a disability, right? And let's say for some reason, somehow, you murder somebody in your psychotic mind, you murder somebody, and your son knows about it. You're gonna interrogation room. Let's say they don't know nothing about you, they think you're clean, and then your son with a disability just snitches on you, bro. That would be crazy, like, that would be crazy. If that made sense, did y'all understand it yet? Basically, I was saying, what if you was the killer in this situation, police didn't suspect you, and they interrogated your disabled son and he snitched on you? How would you feel?
Just to let you know, I'm not here on the warrant.
Okay.
Okay? I'm here on the situation that happened with your grandma.
You look like a good kid, man. You look like a good kid.
So that's what I want to talk to you about.
Okay, how she's missing?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't necessarily know what's going on with that other warrant of yours. I know I had heard that you'd failed to appear in court, so they issued you a warrant. And I don't know what that warrant was for. Okay? So I want to talk to you about your grandma. Okay. About Marilyn. Okay? But I wrote a warrant for you for the homicide of your grandma. So I'm actually charging you with the homicide of your grandma.
Ooh, for what?
Okay. I've already had your mom.
You gotta let him talk.
Arrested, and you know Annie is arrested. Okay. Okay. So I have enough probable cause to believe that you were involved in the homicide of your grandma.
How so? Oh yeah, you're the detective.
I am the detective.
Yeah, you gotta relax.
Remember me now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at my house, like, I'm gonna tell you the honesty.
Okay.
My grandmother said.
Yeah, he had to give her the truth. You gotta tell the truth. You gotta tell the truth. You already she put.
I'm too old. Will you please kill me? Multiple times, drunk and sober.
He gotta be lying.
That is honestly.
So back in
So I was just like, respect, like, because I can understand. I don't know if you guys can understand, but I expect you guys to be able to understand. If an old woman is like,
no one's gonna do that.
Having to work for her children, right? Then I'll do.
Yeah, he's retarded. He's fucking retarded. He's special as shit.
Undoubtedly,
he's fucking
this
retarded.
Statement from Drake catches the detective off guard. Not only does he outright confess to the murder of his own grandmother, but he also gives the most bizarre reason imaginable. Despite
she wanted me to
getting
kill her?
For her children. And I don't know if you guys say, please kill me. I'm too old. Will you please kill me? Multiple times.
Detective, but he also gives the most bizarre reason imaginable. Despite finally getting a confession, the detective isn't convinced. It seems like Drake is just trying to take the full blame and protect his mother. The story he's offering is so outlandish that the detective decides to give him another chance.
So you're saying that at some point your grandma asked you to kill her?
Like, she was like, yeah, I get real tired at night.
Why are you looking at me,
and
bitch?
Like,
I said you're retarded. Fuck.
Like, I want to die, you know?
And so did you do that for her?
Yeah. Like,
when did you do that?
In my
He's
house.
lying so hard.
That's what she wanted, and obviously, like, I'm gonna cover it up or whatever, and I don't want to get caught.
That must have been really hard.
Yeah. I was there, and then she would be like depressed, you know?
So, like, this is crazy, bro.
She was just getting old, and every day she would work.
What'd your grandma do?
She would pay for my stuff. And, like, she for certain said that. I know she said that.
She asked you to kill her?
Yeah.
Do you remember how?
Would I have to tell somebody before I do so, or?
Well, here's
Would
the
I
thing.
respect her decision as a tired 65-year-old lady right after
Nigga
her
blaming
son
her
passing
age
away,
is so
having
crazy.
a grandson with a different family? Is she truly better off?
Did you think she was?
To die. It looked like she was.
This is
She
crazy.
said she was.
This is crazy.
So
this nigga's really retarded, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga in the head, bro?
I passed her away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so how
we
did
interrogated a special ed nigga, bro.
That's
like,
it. Like, that's
and
all
he
the-
says the dumbest shit in the fucking. What did I expect? Why did I expect more out of this nigga, bro? This bottom ass nigga, bro. This bottom of the earth ass nigga, bro. You're a failure to history,
information
bro.
without a
Always
lawyer
remember that.
or a public defender I'd like to share.
Okay,
But
so
that
you
is-
don't want to talk anymore after that? Okay.
That is what she had said. Like, that is all I know. That is what she had said.
Okay.
With no hint of hesitation, Drake doubles down on his story, claiming his grandmother wanted to die and he simply fulfilled her wish. And with an attorney requested, the detective has no choice but to accept his bizarre
Like, what the
confession.
fuck is he talking
If
about?
Drake truly killed his own grandmother and covered it up, that would ensure his mother Alyssa walks free. Even if detectives suspect her involvement in not one, but 2 murders, they have no hard proof against her. With the risk of letting a potential double homicide suspect walk free, detectives know they have one final chance to get the truth. There's still one more suspect in custody, Alyssa's roommate, Annie. Once detectives move on to speak with her, they know her statement could either confirm their suspicions or reveal they've been chasing the wrong suspect all along.
So basically, I'm pretty much just going to turn this over to you.
I think the
I'm gonna-
detective is being too straightforward. Like, I get it, but I get like you got them red-handed, but you need them to break it down. We need them to break it down. We need them to tell them bit by bit what happened. We need to make them slip up on their own words and shit like this and shit like that. Like, you're just giving them too much. You're just doing too much. You're putting too much pressure on them, and it's just not the way to go. Cause the other bitch wanted an attorney, this dumbass nigga lying and shit. Like, you gotta let that shit marinate a little bit, bro.
Allow you to talk, tell me what you know, what occurred with Marilyn Gandert.
We all were in Alyssa's room getting high, and Marilyn was outside.
When you say we all, who are you referring
Don't tell me
to?
she gonna kill herself.
So you guys are in Alyssa's bedroom getting high. What are you getting high on?
Meth.
Meth, okay.
Alyssa, like, she had brought it up before about killing Marilyn. I thought she was joking.
Oh, she's snitching. Oh, she told the straight truth. She don't want nothing to do with this.
Meth, okay.
Alyssa, like, she had brought it up before. Me, Drake, and Alyssa.
So this them
So
three.
you guys are in Alyssa's bedroom getting high. What are you getting high on?
Meth.
Meth, okay.
Alyssa, like, she had brought it up before about killing Marilyn. I thought she was joking. And then I was playing music, walking around the room. I opened the door and I kind of she just told me when she nods, because she would pretend that she was the Don, like the Godfather. She just told me when I nod, get her.
This is
Marilyn
crazy.
was coming in. I turned around and Alyssa like looked at me and nodded again. I started walking like quickly behind them and I got Marilyn in from behind and took her down. And at that point, I had gotten off of Marilyn because I had her pinned down and Drake got on top of her. I think I yelled at Alyssa to get something to cover her mouth.
What the
She
fuck is
brought,
wrong with y'all?
Some wrap that she was using to pack, and she gave that thing to Drake, and Drake started hitting her. I think we all took turns after that doing that, started stabbing her.
What the
and
fuck?
I seen him like going at it a bunch of times, and I grabbed the knife from him. He had already cut her throat. I prayed, and then Drake asked me to pray for him.
In an unexpected stroke of luck, Annie gives detectives exactly what they hoped for, a full confession of what truly happened to Marilyn. With this breakthrough, all 3 suspects are charged with open counts of homicide, giving police time to investigate further before
She
determining
really
the
folded
degree
under zero pressure, bro.
of murder. During this time, detectives
Oh my gosh, I would hate to rob a bank with her.
Received DNA evidence from bloodstains collected at the rental house. The DNA matches Marilyn's, providing the final missing piece to solve this case. Investigators conclude that Marilyn's death was a coordinated, premeditated murder carried out by Alyssa, her son Drake, and roommate Annie. They determined that Marilyn was beaten to the ground by Annie before Alyssa struck her in the head with a small club. Then she was stabbed nearly a dozen times in the neck by her own grandson Drake. The killer trio then transported her body to a remote location in Rio Rancho, where they set her body on fire, hoping to destroy any evidence. Investigators also revisit Ryan Bickett's case, Marilyn's son and Alyssa's husband. However, despite their suspicions, no new evidence suggests foul play, and the conclusion remains the same. Ryan took his own life. In 2019, a year after Marilyn's death, the trio accepts plea deals to avoid trial. Annie Rael pleads guilty to second-degree murder, receiving a 12-year sentence in exchange for her testimony. Alyssa Bickett pleads guilty to second-degree murder and is sentenced to 30 years in prison, while her son, Drake, pleads guilty to second-degree murder and receives 26 years in New Mexico's Department of Corrections.
Mexico, holy shit. Long video, bro. Long video.
Morning.
Yeah, this video is like my video. It's 2 in the morning.